Hey guys, it's QTheMan3456 here, back for another relatively quick thing. Well, this is Black Mesa related. Unfortunately, it's not Zen. Zen's not out yet. Anyways, as some of you might have noticed from playing it, there are sections that are cut out of the game. For the most part, it's stuff like On a Rail, which was needlessly complicated in Half-Life, which was cut down quite a bit in Black Mesa to make it less frustrating for players. The other chapter that got a lot of cuts to it was surface tension. The reason for that was actually, as is my understanding, the mapper who worked on the surface tension chapter of the game left the team partway through, and they adapted what he had finished to lead in to Forget About Freeman without too much trouble. So anyways, no, not load game. Someone on the Black Mesa forums on the internets went and made a surface tension Uncut mod, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Now, before we actually get started, I'm going to start off by saying, as probably remember from my LP, if you did end up watching it, I wasn't very impressed with some parts of the game because the balancing in Black Mesa is it's off. I'm going to be blunt about it. There are some serious balancing issues. It's harder than Half-Life. I don't mind that. In fact, I like that a lot. The problem is, the soldier's reaction time is literally 1/10 of a second. That's the same default value as it was in both Half-Life 1 and 2, but the AI is more effective in Black Mesa, so it causes a lot more trouble. Some of the weapons were also not quite... There was a bit of trouble with them. Like the MP5, I use that a lot and I still love it, but it really wasn't that useful in Black Mesa by default. So I've written a script or two. Well, I don't know why I'm saying or two. It is 2 scripts that sort of makes the game more balanced. The difficulty's not affected too much, but like you can get through soldier encounters without losing health, whereas before with their reaction time and accuracy it was... I don't know if it was actually possible to get through any of them without losing health, to be honest. So if you're wondering, that's why I have a 40-round magazine on the MP5. Like, I'm just trying to remember what I changed here. The crowbar's damage is the same, I remember that. The pistol and MP5 share the same variable for how much damage they do, and it's been increased so it's the same as it was in Half-Life. The shotgun had a very slight nerf, so it does a bit less damage. Same with the Magnum. Headshot damage on NPCs now does 3 times the weapon's normal damage, much like in Half-Life. In Black Mesa, for some reason, it was only double, I think. The grenade throw, well, it wasn't quite as easy as I thought it was, but the grenade throw is a bit better. I still think it's a bit short. I just haven't gotten around to looking into the matter more. The pistol and SMG's ammo counter is now 200 rounds to reflect the magazine size change on the MP5. The Magnum can hold 24 rounds in reserve instead of 18, giving you 30 overall. The shotgun can carry 72 reserve rounds. The crossbow can carry 25. The Tau cannon and glue-on gun share 125 reserve. The RPG can hold 10 rockets instead of, what was it, 5 I think? Or actually no. I can't remember what the original one was, but I know that's been increased. Batteries and the health kits haven't been changed. The RPG got a slight damage increase because if you remember the cliff sequence, I must have died and reloaded about 80 times. This does have the side effect that it takes less rockets to destroy tanks and the APCs, but frankly that's... I think that's an agreeable compromise, to be honest. There isn't anything wrong with the Tau cannon being a better alternative when fighting the helicopters and stuff. What I took issue with was the fact that the RPG is pretty much useless because of, as is my understanding, though I'm not entirely sure on this, I think the, helicopters, Apaches, have a value of, like, how much resistance they have to RPG shots. I'm honestly not sure, but that's what it looked like when I was going through stuff. Anyways, I'll put a link to the rebalancing scripts and surface tension uncut in the description. The rebalancing thing works best on normal. In fact, I'm pretty sure I switched the difficulty to easy ones because I was dying really badly and it broke everything. I still need to make the Ichthyosaur die or have more health because it really doesn't take that long and it doesn't feel right. To me at least.
Power 65%.
The amount of damage that NPCs do, like the security guards and soldiers with the pistol and SMG, because once again it's just one value for the NPC damage, has been lowered to, I think it's the same as it was in Half-Life, I don't remember, but it's been lowered so soldiers are less annoying with how they spam death at your location the moment you pop up around the corner. The biggest change, this is the one that makes the most difference, the NPC reaction time, though I honestly can't tell if this affects just the soldiers or if it affects the rest of the AI, I haven't noticed much of a difference, has been increased. They take slightly longer to react, which means that, though it's still not quite the same as in Half-Life, which isn't a bad thing, you can do the sort of sneaking around, end up behind them a bit better. In fact, let me see if I can find the right, yeah. Ah, yes, the radius for bull squid spit was slightly lowered because if you'll remember, I was getting pissed off about how they just always seemed to hit no matter what I did. Let's see where it is. Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. When the AI is idle, by default it takes a bit less than a third of a second to react. When they're alert, they take a tenth of a second. That's the same as it is in Half-Life 2 and Half-Life, but like I said, the AI in Black Mesa is a lot more capable, so it's more easily noticeable how fast they react. So those have been increased. The alert reaction time is now just over a third of a second, and that was close. When they're idle, it takes about a bit under 3/4 of a second. If you're going to complain about how I suck at the game because I had to go change that, then you know what, I don't care.
75%.
If that's what you want to do, then go for it. All I'll say is, I changed this because I want to enjoy this, even on easy, while I can still get through alright for the most part. The AI reaction time and just a whole bunch of other things kind of take away from it for me. The mod itself is absolutely incredible. End of story. It's just the balancing and some other minor things that catch my attention. When I say some other minor things, it's just sort of kind of, well, this isn't really like a complaint, but I often take a lot of damage from hound eyes because I'm more used to how long it takes them to react in Half-Life. Same with other NPCs, so once again, that's because of the enhanced AI and the, oh god, better AI is definitely a good thing. It makes the game feel a lot more immersive. It just throws off my timing a bit. So really the only thing about Black Mesa that I dislike is the balancing trouble, which I don't feel like going into detail about it, but or rather, how do I put it? Not much. Recording, why? Recording, why? Sorry about that. Or rather, I don't feel like explaining why I think the balancing's a big deal. Just put it at, there are things with it that just don't seem right, and they're frustrating. Oh yeah, there is another guy over there, okay. Where is, oh, there he is. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. The ammo for the grenade launcher on the SMG, just going to throw this out there, I did increase that from 3 grenades to 5. The reason for that I had was because, well, it's already plenty effective. I don't think I altered the damage. At least if I did, I don't think it was much. The ammo increase was because, while it's effective, it's very different from how it worked in Half-Life 1 and 2, so... Once again, not that that's a bad thing, it just changed it so the player has more ammo in reserve to, get used to it, so to speak. Aw, damn it. I'm not very good at swatting head grabs away when I'm recording, apparently. Oops. Right. You know where we are. Clip sequence, here we go. I don't know who he's talking to. Oh, did that miss? There we go. Jump? Okay. Oh, there he goes. Doo-doo-doo. Right now then. him to get down.